Okay, let's go. It's your boy Booze Cruise Allo, man. Today I'm gonna tell y'all about that Carnival Mardi Gras, the things that you want to know about the boat, the things that I didn't like about the boat, the things that I did like about the boat, and things I think they should straight up change about the boat. But before we get started, can't be called Booze Cruise if you ain't got no booze. So today drink, we coming at you with that Lunazol, that tequila reposado, man. Gotta have tequila, man. I'm a tequila type of guy. So can't be a booze cruise without taking a shot of the booze. And there go a cheers from y'all to me. We're finna get straight into it. You know you gotta have the hookah, the cloudy visions. And I'm gonna tell you just straight off the bat, a few things that I didn't like. All right, I also seen a few people in the comment section that did say it was a dangerous game that we played by traveling to Orlando, cause I'm from Houston, so they was like we played a risky game traveling from Houston to Orlando the day of the cruise. But we took a like 5 a.m. flight, and we didn't have to be on the boat at least till 3 o'clock. That's when the boats leave. So 2 o'clock to be safe. It was just an hour flight. So our flight was at 5:15. Got to the airport about 4 o'clock, 4:30. And then we flew there. We was there about 6 or 7. Got down there, hour drive to Port Canaveral. Got in there, no problem. We was on the boat about 10, 11 o'clock. So we got there on time. And you know you got the Platinum Premium where we just slide straight through the line real nice and fast and smooth. Yeah, the first thing about that boat, it is huge. When I say huge, it's massive. That's a huge boat. I ain't never been on a boat that big. And I think it was kind of a down thing, or maybe it's just me since I've never been on a big boat like that, that I just didn't like the big boat. But then again, it was a lot of things on that big boat that seemed like it wasn't even necessary. It was a whole bunch of unnecessary things about the boat that I was like, they could have like left that out and just focused in more other points. But we finna get into it. I'm gonna tell you the first thing on the list that I didn't like. The biggest thing that I didn't like that they didn't have was Carnival Quest. If you've been on a cruise ship and you went to the 21 and over Carnival Quest, you know that's the best thing on the boat. That's the best show on the boat. Hey, if you know, you know. 21 and older, see some crazy stuff in there. See some whatever you want to say that I ain't gonna say, but it'd be a whole bunch of stuff going on in that Carnival Quest. Some of the funny stuff that you'll see as well. It's not all bad and it's not all good, but it's some of the funny stuff. So it's like a pure entertainment. So I think they should have had that on Mardi Gras. Like that's one thing that they missing for sure. They need to have that. Something else about, like I say, how big the boat was. It was so big that they had a whole bunch of like extra areas of the boat that took away staff from the main parts that they needed staff in. Like per se, like in the casino, you really like I get a casino offer. So that means I get free drinks in the casino. I get 15 drinks free in the casino. But like you can't order at the bar or nothing. You have to just be at a playing area like a slot machine or craps table or roulette table. But it's not enough bartenders in there to come around for everybody. And I think like if they was to take away like the middle auditorium where they got a bar at, and it's never seats in there for nobody. So they using some bartenders over there, and we could use that inside the casino. And I think that take away, like they got too many workers in other places that's not even necessary to have the places, not saying the workers, but to have the places in general. So to fix that, I think that Carnival should probably allow the players who get the free drinks, I think they should allow us to go to the bar inside the casino and just get our own drinks from the bar. Because, I mean, you might get one drink you ain't gonna sit bartending for another 2 hours. I'm a craps player, so they rarely come over there to the craps table, because it's about 20 people just on the craps table. They rather go to the slot machines and go get all the people on the slot. So that's one of the main things I would change. I would at least allow the players to be able to go to the bar inside the casino and get their own drinks instead of have to wait. Because I never even got close to 15 drinks a day, nowhere near. And I be wanting my 15 drinks. Oh, and another thing that I don't like, some shows, I don't think they was necessary. Like a lot of those like Vegas type style shows, Broadway type shows, I don't think that was really necessary. I think those shows took away from like the shows that everybody be wanting to see. Well, not even saying the shows. I think they should have had those shows inside the theater, and they shouldn't have had like those shows right there in the. It's like, it's kind of hard to explain. It's kind of like in the middle of the walkway. So if you walking by on deck, whatever, 6 and 7, you just see all the casino. I mean, like if you walk out the casino, you just look over the rail and you just see like a show going on. And then if you passing through, I mean, they have the seats in good areas, but upstairs, if you don't got one of the main seats, then I might be walking through and I might be blocking your view or something like that. And I think like they should keep all the shows inside the theater, as far as those type of shows. And I think those shows kind of took away from like the main shows that people come on the boat to see. And speaking on shows, I feel that Family Feud, that's one show that I want to get on. And they had the auditions to Family Feud on the first day. And I don't think they should have that on the first day because everybody come in for traveling, you be tired. Some people like me, I didn't even go to sleep the first night, but if you go sign up for Family Feud, you have to have all 5 of your family members there to even audition. So unfortunately, my mom and my dad, they went and took a damn nap. And we missed the audition because it wasn't 5 of us to go audition. And they only had 1 auditions for the whole Family Feud, like one day. Like if you didn't come the first day, you missed out. So I think that was kind of like a bit like, maybe move that to the second day, have Family Feud on the third day. But I think then again, it might take away because you get off on the third day. But I don't know. Nah, forget that. They should have multiple, and then I think they should have multiple Family Feud games. Like, don't have all 3 shows in one night. Like, that don't make sense. If I go to sleep, then I'll miss a show. So yeah, they should have the Family Feud. Like, you should be able to audition early in the day, and then go to the final round. Like, it should start like about, like say on the second day, not the initial like the embarkation day. They should do it the second day, and you should have auditions around 12 and 1, and then you should be able to do the final, keep auditioning, next round, all the way to make it to the final round, you and the other team. And then y'all should have a game show that night. And then the next day, they should have Family Feud with a game show that night. And they should at least have 4 game shows, like one, like 4 different nights. Not just all 3 shows in one night. Like, it's like, that didn't make sense. Like, I be looking forward to Family Feud. Well, maybe just because I play Family Feud. I watch Family Feud every day. So, I feel like that was an equal opportunity. That'd be a better equal opportunity for everybody to get to play if you spread it out like that. And then, Family Feud, the families only win, if they win the fast money, they only win $500. And you mean to tell me 5 people have to split $500 when you got a bingo show that pays off $5,000 for one person? I would say maybe pay out the bingo show $500 to $1,000 to $1,500, and pay the family $5,000 if they could get that fast money. That way they could all get $1,000 a piece, or maybe $2,500 where they all get $500 a piece. I think that would make more sense. They going up there doing hard questions, being in front of a lot of people. A bingo just a game of luck. So they going up there actually putting in a lot of work and answering hard questions and being in front of people, I think they should be rewarded a little bit better. I think so. That's just me. $100 a person, I don't know. I think they should be compensated a little bit more for their time and hard work. Okay, wait. Let's backtrack. On the Family and Feud, I didn't understand the purpose of having a adults Family Feud, because all the answers, like, it kind of messed the group up when they went up there, the family that went up there, and they was playing adult Family Feud, which was 21 plus and older. You know, like, it had to be 21 and over to be in the adult Family Feud. And I think the questions they were asking, people was thinking that they had to be like adult type of answers. So they was just answering questions as if it was a adult, like a game show, like, meaning it was gonna be a little bit different than generic answers. And I think that messed up a lot of families, because they was trying to answer questions as if it was an adult game, but it was still basically the basic game. It was nothing adult about the adult show. So it was no purpose of having an adult Family Feud, because they asked basically like regular questions that you still have to give regular answers and not give adult game answers, if you get what I mean. Okay, so something else that I should just, Serenity deck. Serenity deck is a nice, beautiful area. And on Mardi Gras, on the Serenity deck, they have a actual, like, so if you don't, wait, before I even get into that, if you don't know what the Serenity deck is, that's the 21 and over area, which is for 21 plus people, so you get away from the kids and all the splash in the pool or whatever. So on Mardi Gras, I never been on Jubilee yet, but Mardi Gras, out of all the boats I've been on, Mardi Gras, the only boat that I have seen that had an actual like swimming pool for the adults. And that's pretty cool. That's pretty dope, because I never seen like a Serenity pool. And I think that's a great idea. But still, on this big ship, they have all this space, all this access space, and they only got 2 jacuzzis still. It's a bigger boat. They have a lot of access space where they could at least put in 2 more jacuzzi. I think they should have 4 jacuzzis up there. Like, you know, 2 jacuzzi for a 5,000 plus boat. Like, come on, man. We was in a jacuzzi like this. That's just something to think about. Put 2 more jacuzzis in there. Then they got an upstairs level. I mean, they should have a jacuzzi up there too. So maybe they could put 4 more, have 6 jacuzzi there. Just not 2. Not 2 jacuzzis. So next on the list, we're gonna talk about Love and Marriage. That's my second favorite game on the Carnival ship. Love and Marriage, well, not even a game. That's my second favorite show on the Carnival, is Love and Marriage. Once again, they increment the shows and the game shows, and I think the best stuff that people probably come on the bigger boats to do, as far as showing the game, like Family Feud and Love and Match, they had it just on one night. I think since it's a big boat, that's like a good show that people like to be a part of. And I think it's more interesting if you have, you know, you have three couples come up there. So you have 9 couples of, as they put it, they put 3 shows, 9 couples in one night. But I think they should have that show every other night, because I feel sometimes if you miss that show that first night, most times you miss that show because you was dinner or sleep. And if you sleep, you're not just gonna all of a sudden wake up and then come catch the next show. You gonna probably miss all 3 of those shows. So I think they should have those shows like spaced out. I think Family Feud and Love and Marriage, a show they should have like every night, because those like some of the best shows. That's some of the best shows that the boat can offer. And like I say, the Carnival Quiz, they need the Carnival Quiz. They could have that just one time, because that's just, you know, that's just a different type of game. But they need to have that Love and Marriage on separate nights, because people look forward to that. I look forward to that, so I'd rather that. Like, I know the small ships, the 4-day sailings, the 5-day sailings, yeah, they have it one time. But on a 7-day sailing on a huge boat, they need to have at least 3 to 4 days, at least. Please just hear me, at least. So some of my favorite things about the boat, I like the roller coaster, even though I never got to get on the roller coaster. But I like that roller coaster there. I think that's pretty dope. That roller coaster is pretty dope. And then I like the putt-putt area is a nice size putt-putt area. And that was pretty fun to play the putt-putt. I think that's a good area. And I do like they have like a sports lounge where you can sit in there, watch the game. Whatever sports that's going on at the current time you go, just go sit in there in the lounge, watch the games. I did like that. And what else I like? The late night snack area. Oh my God. Because if you go on those smaller boats, your only resort eating at night is pizza. And sometimes you don't want that pizza every single night. That late night snack had them chicken tenders. They had like, not the thin crust pizza. They had like I don't even know what type of pizza it's called. It was kind of like the thicker pizza. Yeah, like the Chicago style. I think that's what they call Chicago style pizza. And I like that they had that. Because, you know, if you be on that boat, you be hungry. After you go to that club, be in that casino, taking all them shots, drinking, that late night come, you might miss dinner or something. That late night snack, that came in handy. I did like the late night snack. That was very, 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 very convenient for me. Booze Cruise. We gotta take another shot for y'all. Why not? Another cheers. Oh, did I do it backward? Another cheers. Okay. So, I did like that they had a smoking and a non-smoking casino. I think that is pretty dope because a lot of people don't like to be a part of the smoking and like all that smoke and smell like cigarettes all day. They don't like that. And I think that was pretty dope. They had a smoking and non-smoking area. But to have a boat that big, I think y'all should probably have a crab table, another crab table that would be on the smoking side, not just on non-smoking. Because crab table do get pretty packed. So why not have another crab table on the smoking side? That way y'all can have two tables and have more space for the players to play. I don't know, that's just me. Maybe because I love crab. Something else I must say is the street eats. You know, sometimes on most boats you get caught up and stuck on the burgers, dinner, pizza, and then you have that area where it's like the self-serve food, which basically is like the dinner food. But I like that they had the street eats where you could go. Well, I just learned after my cruise, post-cruise, that you could go to the street eats and get the food of the day, and you could get that and it was free. I didn't know that. So I never ate at the street eats, but the thing that I did love that the cruise had to offer was Shaq's Big Chicken. That was my favorite food on the boat. That chicken tenders, the chicken sandwich, them fries, top tier. Shaq's Big Chicken need to be on every single boat. Shaq, hey, you doing something with that. I like that. I like that Shaq Big Chicken. And I'm gonna keep going down the list. Something else that I like. I love the white party. I love the white party. The white party was dope, fun, good music, good vibes. And then I had to come right with the follow-up, the 70s and 80s, whatever 80s, 70s party with the glow. That was dope. All the classic music, all the back in the day music, and then with the glow, yeah, that was a live vibe. That was a live party. I love the 80s, 70s party, whichever one it was called. I don't know, but I loved it. It was pretty dope. I know y'all seen the video where bro was doing the worm. He was getting busy. And Of course, my wife, she loved the shopping center. She said it was way more shopping than a typical boat. She loved to have more options to shop. She was getting a lot of those little bracelets for her little James Avery, whatever kind of bracelet, charm bracelets. They had a lot of charm bracelets. We get the little charm, so she very much enjoyed that. I like that they had that, the shopping centers. They had way more stores on the boat. Also, the rooms. Ooh, the rooms was way bigger. They had a better shower and had spacious, a nice TV, a flat screen TV. Yeah, I liked it, the rooms. The rooms was a much bigger size than what we typically used to. And then I'm gonna just tell y'all about the ports. So the itinerary we went on, they had San Juan, Amber Cove, which is a Dominican public area, and they had Grand Turks, Turks and Caicos. So out of the three, Grand Turks was my favorite. Grand Turks, the water was nice. It wasn't, you didn't have to go nowhere far away from the boat, far away from the port. You was just right there, right outside the boat, literally walking distance, 5-10 minutes walking distance. Went to Margaritaville. They had a litty pool party. The pool party was litty. I mean, the vibes was crazy. The drinks was good. The food was good. It was pretty expensive for the food. We got some nachos that was about $50 for one plate of nachos. Only thing I didn't like about Grand Turks, what they didn't have, and I understand the reason why they didn't have it. They didn't have jet skis. They said the jet skis, they couldn't do jet skis no more out there. It was banned because somebody died on the jet ski. I'm not sure how that the person died. So condolence to the family of the person that died, however that happened. But yeah, they said somebody passed away on the jet skis, so they was no longer allowed to do jet skis. Amber Cove, we didn't really do much to see like the Amber Cove, like as far as like going to do separate stuff. We kind of did an excursion. We did the ATV boogie ride, and that was like fun. It was a 2-hour tour. Went in the mud. I know y'all seen the mud all over us. We super dirty. Then you just got to ride around the villages and see different stuff. Like, I mean, you probably won't pay attention when you're driving, but I mean, it was some stuff out there where you had to see, like the wild animals just sitting there, like cows. I think that was a pretty dope experience out there in Amber Cove. I had fun in Amber Cove. Grand Turks was my favorite. Amber Cove was my second favorite, and San Juan I didn't like at all. I mean, it was literally like off and on rain, and it wasn't like small rain, it was big rain, whereas if like we couldn't enjoy there. The beach was like, it reminded me of just being home. Like same beach in San Juan, we could have went to Galveston. So didn't really like San Juan. Outside of me finding a casino out there, they had a real blackjack table, because you know the Carnival boats don't really have a blackjack table. They do have one, and it's $100 minimum. So San Juan did have a casino where I did pretty good at, although I got back on the boat and lost it all. But yeah, San Juan had a good casino out there. But San Juan, for the most part, as far as trying to go to the water and having fun on the beach and in the sand, nah, it wasn't good because it kept raining and stuff. But we did go to like the shopping area right outside the port, and we had a much better time. I found me a little hookah lounge where I went and smoked my hookah. But the downside of that, them birds out there are vicious. I'm talking about birds was literally jumping on people's tables and just like, oh my God, them birds, they was different. I never seen birds like that ever. Except this one movie a few years ago, it was like some birds and they was attacking like the world. So that's what that reminded me of. Them birds was crazy. But if I had to say, overall, I had a great cruise. It was a great boat to be on. If you like the bigger boats, then that might be for you. But me personally, I don't like the bigger boats. I'd rather stick to like a smaller boat like the Breeze. That's my favorite boat. I mean, overall, the cruise was a great cruise. If I had to rate that boat and the itinerary, I give that cruise about a 7.4. A 7.4. I mean, we had a good time. It's outside of the small things that I didn't like, I think I had more good than bad. But me personally, I prefer the smaller boats. I tried it out. It was a nice experience, but I'd rather go back to my smaller boats. That's just me personally. But I feel like you should take that cruise. I'll post the price up right here, and you can see the price. I mean, I got a little, you see right there, I got a little free play, and we did a little something where we could put multiple free plays in the room, because if you have deals, you gotta know how to work your magic a little bit. You see, I had $750 on one credit, but everybody don't get that. I play in the casino a lot. Not saying that I win, I lose a lot. So, I mean, that's the small token they give me back. But if you don't know, now you know. Get on that Carnival Mardi Gras, experience the boat, and you go enjoy yourself. Take the family, take the kids, take the wife, take the spouse, take the husband, take the husbands. How about this? Take the husbands, take the boyfriends, take your man, and y'all go and enjoy yourself. We checking out Booze Cruise. Be right back with another one.